During Minecon Live 2019, there were quite a few things announced. Most importantly, they announced that the next update for Minecraft is going to be the Nether update. And after watching the clips that they showed off in the live stream, I decided to go ahead and recreate some of the new features to the best of my ability. But before we get into that, I'd like to talk about how the biome vote went. Honestly, my favorite part of the live stream was watching people argue over the biomes on Twitter. The mountains won, which was kind of strange to me because the swamp gang was very outspoken in the comments on that tweet. I personally voted for the swamp biome because it was the only good choice, but the mountain biome won by quite a bit. They talked about bees a lot, about an hour of bees. They showed that you can use bees to create faster growing farms, which is, it's cool, I guess. But, most importantly, they announced the Nether update. And I think that this is super cool. One of my favorite things about Minecraft is the exploration aspect of it. But after a while, you can't really explore too much because there isn't a lot in the game. The Nether update is awesome in that it adds some really cool and honestly kind of scary biomes. This is the Soul Sand Valley, and it's my favorite. As you can see, there's a new blue fog that is in it, as opposed to the red fog everywhere else in the Nether. There's skeletons all around and some stalactites. You may also notice that there's a blue fire in this biome. They're making it so whenever you light soul sand on fire, it burns blue. So, that's pretty cool. Another thing to take note of is that it looks like there are a few new blocks in this biome, and that it's not all soul sand. There's this more dramatic looking soul sand and this block on the pillars. There's also this ashy cobblestone looking block down here at the base of it. Then there's the Netherwart forest. There's a blue and a red variant of it, and the point of them is to get players lost in it, so it is a very dense forest. You'll notice that there are a lot of new blocks. There's a new grass block, new wood for trees, blue Netherwart, this light source of sorts, 2 new mushrooms, a new red grass. This forest becomes very dangerous because of the new piglin beast that resides inside of them. So, on to my recreation of the features. I went in and as best as I could recreated the texture of the 2 different wood types, the blue grass, blue netherwort, and new mushrooms. Now, they aren't perfect recreations, but here you can see me walking through a blue netherwort forest. I also went and recreated the Soul Sand Valley. Now, it's not an entire valley, more of a proof of concept, but you can see you have these pillar blocks, the ashy cobblestone, the skeletons, and the blue fire. If you want to download this world, there's a link in the description that takes you to an instructional video on how to get everything set up. Make sure that if you showcase it, that you give me credit. Make sure if you enjoyed this that you like and subscribe. It took a lot of work getting all of this set up, so your help is appreciated. If you have any ideas for features you might like to see, tell me in the comments and I might make a video implementing them. Later, nerds.